The only move is g4 and then queen f4 mate? Yeah. Good. Yes! Come on! Yes. So I'm gonna be playing a rating test against Noctie and figure out what my estimated feeder rating is. Let's go. I don't know which side I'm gonna play. Okay, I have white. I'm gonna go e4. Let's see what it does. The Sicilian. Let's go knight f3. Let's go d4. It's gonna be an open Sicilian, I guess. Okay, knight c3. Plays the Najdorf. I'm gonna play the Zagreb variation. It's not the most precise, but it's very pleasant. Plays g6. This is uncommon to say the least. Okay, what could be wrong with castles? I like h3. I like h3. I also like rook e1. I also like a4 to prevent b5. So I'm gonna do that. Preventing easy expansion on the queen side. Now h3 seems sensible. So that I can go bishop e3. Because if knight takes here, knight g4 or knight d5, it doesn't work yet. But yeah, I like the idea of playing h3. Maybe it's not precise according to the engine. There's no knight e4. Is there knight e4? So h3, knight e4, knight c6, knight c3, knight d8, knight d1. h3, knight e4, knight c6, knight c3, knight d8, knight d1. I'm not convinced. Maybe there is knight e4. I have 10 minutes on the clock, so I cannot waste too much time. I cannot go bishop e3 because knight g4 could be annoying. So let's say h3, knight takes e4. Oh, maybe on knight e4 I have knight c6 and on knight c3, bc3, bc6, bishop c6, rook b8. I don't like that either. So can I go knight takes c6, b takes c6, e5, d5, bishop c6? Ooh, that's interesting. Knight c6, bc6, e5. If the knight moves away, I just take on c6. Ooh, I like that. Knight c6, bc6, e5. Opening up my bishop. I like that. I'm gonna do that. Because there's no d5. Or knight d5. Okay. Do I trade queens or not? I feel like I shouldn't. So I'll just take on c6. Okay. Now I want to get my knight to b6. But I don't see how. If a5, knight a4, there's queen a5. So I cannot develop my bishop either. I cannot go b3 because there could be trouble along the diagonal. I feel like I have a better structure. I mean, I do have a better structure. I would love to go a5, but I don't see how I should defend the pawn on a5. Oh, maybe I go rook d8, rook d8, rook d1, rook d1, knight d1. And then I can develop my bishop. Interesting. Maybe there's bishop f5 though. Bishop f5 attacking the c2 pawn. What do I do then? No, I don't want to trade queens. I'm gonna go queen e2 and play rook d1. Because now I'm preventing the bishop from developing. Yeah, okay, queen c7 makes sense. I was hoping I could go knight d5 here, because on queen c6 there's knight e7. So knight d5, bishop d5, and then bishop b3 solves all my problems. Knight d5, bishop d5. Seems good. If bishop f5, there's bishop b3. Yeah, I'm gonna go knight d5. I hope I'm not missing anything. Well, that doesn't change things too much. Except that I can take on a6. Can I take on a6? Queen a6, if rook b6 I take it. Queen a6 if knight d5, bishop d5, rook b6. I can go to c4. Queen a6 if... what else can be done? If queen c6 I can take it. If rook a8 I can take with the bishop. Well, I feel like queen a6 is a free pawn. So I'm gonna take it. Maybe I'm mistaken. We will see. Okay, bishop takes. Ah, queen c2 is hanging. Ooh, it didn't take on c2? I don't know why. Is my queen in trouble? Is there bishop e2? I don't think so. Okay, I'll go bishop b3. No, maybe not. Wait. Bishop g2. But then takes on c2. Yeah, I'm going bishop b3. I'm up a pawn. I have 3 connected passed pawns. So I feel like I should be much better. So rook d1, I guess. If rook d8, bishop e3. Is there queen b7 or queen c6? Maybe, maybe. Ooh, I could be in trouble. So rook a8, queen e2, queen c6, f3. I'm holding on. Okay. Attacks the pawn on b2, preventing bishop e3. Yeah, bishop e3. Bishop e3 may have been a mistake. At least now the light squares are blocked up. So should I just go rook b1? Rook b1 seems passive, but it defends the pawn. So, yeah, but then rook d8. Rook b1, rook fd8 takes, rook takes, bishop e3. Seems okay. I'm gonna try that. I don't want to give away the b pawn, not because I don't want to give up a pawn, but because I want to keep my 3 connected passed pawns. Queen c6, I have to set up a blockade. So bishop e3, I cannot allow the pawn to move to e3 because I get mated. And my next move could be queen c4. This prevents queen c4. If queen c4, then queen c4, bishop c4, rook b2. What about queen d2 followed by queen d7? That's interesting. I cannot go bishop d4 because bishop takes, rook takes e3, and I have to go f3. So what about queen d2? Queen d2, the threat is queen d7. I'm gonna try that, or queen d6. Oh, this was such a bad move. Wait, can I still get away with queen d7? Queen d7, the queen moves away, then I play rook d2. Okay, I could still be okay. Because the queen's hanging. And there's no queen b6, because bishop b6. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm covering a7, I'm covering d8 twice. I don't want to allow queen e2. Definitely not. So rook d2 seems forced. Bishop f3 wants to play queen a5, queen h5, queen h3, queen g2 mate. So how do we prevent that from happening? I don't know. But I can say that I don't like my position at all. If a rook moves from the back rank, I have queen d8, bishop f8, queen d8, rook d8, bishop f8, bishop h6. And if f6, then I just take and mate. So I'm not sure a black rook can move away from the back rank. I have a minute and 50 seconds? My god, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I'll play h3 to give my king some loft. What does this do? Queen h5 is the plan. I see it. Okay, also rook d8. Oof. That's ugly. Oof. So I guess I have to move my queen. But where? Let's go queen here with the idea to go rook d7. And let's offer a queen trade. A minute 22, I need to speed up. Noctie still has 10 minutes. This isn't fair. Okay, avoids the queen trade. Can I go rook d7? Rook d7. No, because of queen e2. But now I have time for b3, and I can finally get rid of this bishop. I have hung the a pawn, but what can you do? Now my rook's hanging. Oh lord. No, rook d2 hangs bishop c3. So let's bring the queen back. I have to chase this queen away from my position. Can I finally start pushing my pawns? I mean, this is the only possible advantage I could have. My two pawns. So if I can get them going. A minute and 12 seconds. b4. b4 takes, rook takes seems fine. Okay, the pawns are moving. Now I'm feeling confident. I don't want to take on e4. I don't care. I'll just go b5. b4. Oh, sorry, c5. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate because I have a minute on the clock. Wait, what? Oh, I just hung a pawn. Did I? No, I didn't. If rook takes, then queen takes. Am I just up a rook? I guess Noctie was afraid of the two passed pawns. Yeah, I'm up a queen. I'm up a queen. Let's go. Yeah, it's game over now. It's easy. Okay, this is it. What's the quickest mate? I don't know. This should be quick enough. Yeah, the only move is g4 and then queen f4 mate. Yeah. Good. Yes! 2557! Come on! Come on! Yes! What? The last time I did this, it was about 2200? Yes! Okay. So, yeah. Okay, I hope you try it out. Let me know what your rating was. Yes.